Hello, my darlings. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on how they feel about you. So your twin flame, your soulmate, your special person, your crush. How do they truly feel about you today? So if you are new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome. I want to give a big hug to all of the new subscribers and to all of you who are already part of the Live Tarot family. You guys are so awesome. As always, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your love and your support. And I am just so excited to have you here. Before I get into your card choices today, I just want to let you know I'm sorry. I know I have not uploaded a reading in a little bit longer than I usually, go. It has just been a strange journey lately, guys. First, I got COVID. Then as I got better from that, I found out that I have to have surgery. And it's just been one of those chaotic weeks trying to prepare for the surgery, get everything squared away, and especially make sure that all of you beautiful private clients, you know who you guys are. I wanted to make sure that I have all of your readings done before, I have to go through this procedure. So this is why. So I'm going to try my best to do as many readings for you as I can, but I really appreciate your patience and understanding. It may take me a couple of days to get back into the groove here after the surgery. So you know what? It doesn't even really matter because I so love what I do. I am so passionate about what I do that I'm just like, oh, surgery schmergery, I don't care about that. I just want to get back to doing readings for you guys. So just wanted to give you a heads up about that. And so now let's dive right in. How does your person feel about you today? Remember to be gentle with yourself. You can choose pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you and your situation. Please do know this is a general reading, right? Not everything may resonate, but if you'd like to have a personal reading with me to get more guidance on your unique journey, you can do that. Or you can order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you and I will be using in this reading. All of the links are in the box below. And so right now, just to also give you a heads up, if you've been really wanting a personal reading, you've been feeling guided to it, I am booking in the week of, let me actually look. I'm so sorry. Should have looked at my calendar first. I am booking into the week of August 29th right now. Okay, so the week of August 29th is where we're at with personal readings, just to let you know. All right, so I have some crystals here to help you make your choice. If you'd like to take a deep breath, see what you feel most intuitively guided to. This is crystal number 1. This is crystal number 2. And this is crystal number 3. So go ahead and make your selection and we will get started with crystal number 1. All right, beautiful group number 1 that chose this crystal. Let's take a look at how they feel about you today. So we're going to start off with getting a powerful affirmation for you. So Spirit, please give our beautiful group 1 an affirmation that is going to support them. I give myself space to learn and grow. So this is a beautiful reminder from Spirit to make sure that you give yourself that opportunity, right? That you are seeking to expand, you're seeking to learn and grow, and that you and your person are also on that path of growing together, right? That is always a beautiful thing to have. All right, so this first card here is going to represent the overall connective energy between you and your person at this time. Okay, so we have moonlight, we have travel, romance, and potential. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that there's definitely been some sort of a maybe little bit of a dark night of the soul going on here between the two of you. Since we are getting the moon, we're getting a little bit of, you know, darker, right? Not the most like cheerful sense from this card. There's definitely been maybe a lack of clarity that has come up, something that has maybe kind of made you or your person or both of you feel like you're not quite sure where this connection is going. Maybe the path in front of you is not looking so clear at this time. Something may have come along or happened that has made things a bit more murky. I'm feeling like this sense of murky waters or things feeling unclear. And you desiring that clarity because you see that there is a very deep romance here. You see, both of you, that there is a deep potential here, but it still needs to be met. Like you are still on your way to meeting that potential. Now with this travel energy here, I'm getting for some of you, maybe not for everybody, that you guys may have a long distance relationship, LDR. You might not be geographically in the same place at this time, and that might also be shining that moon energy, as in making things a bit more difficult because you're not in each other's physical presence. Okay, so that may be something that is also putting a bit of pressure onto the connection and the connective energy between both of you. So let's do your tarot here, and then we'll go back to these oracle cards. So Spirit, for our beautiful group 1, how do they feel about you today? Okay, well, 9 of Wands. So we're definitely getting some wounding energy here. We're getting a little bit of a, I feel wounded, I feel hurt. I'm feeling like I've been triggered. And because of that, as a result of that, I'm feeling guarded. I feel like I have to put up some walls, make myself feel safe again. Okay, so somebody's not feeling safe at this time, or something has happened that has made them feel insecure in some way. Okay, and that may not be surprising considering we have this moonlight energy here. 10 of Cups. See how that just dropped right out as I was shuffling. Okay, so how do they feel about you today? You represent in their mind, in their heart, the potential. And I feel like that's why we have that potential energy coming through here too, that you see right there, romance and potential, right? I feel like your person sees this tremendous emotional contentment with you. They see the potential to have tremendous emotional satisfaction with you. And I feel like before, if something has happened here, before whatever it is that happened that has caused them to feel wounded, and I'm also feeling a mirroring in the sense that not only do they feel wounded and maybe on guard, but they're also feeling that you are acting the same way, or that you are in the same kind of place. Maybe something has happened here where you both mutually feel wounded. You both mutually are going through a time of insecurity where, again, maybe the path forward in this relationship is not seeming as clear as it was maybe before, when you guys were really tapped into that 10 of Cups energy. So there's something here that has disrupted this 10 of Cups. But I really feel that your person is looking to reestablish, like, it's like, okay, well, this is some sort of a diversion. This is some sort of a detour that our relationship, our connection has taken. How do we get us back to this 10 of Cups energy? And I feel like that is what they are seeking at this time. Knight of Wands, see? So if there has been a separation, if maybe there's been no contact or minimal contact lately, your person is very much wanting to take very definitive action towards you. There's a lot of passion, and I feel like if there's been an absence here that's gone on between the two of you, that has resulted in the passion only accelerating. There's been like this very much of this growing sense of urgency, this growing sense of need and passion and purpose. Like, you know what, this sucks. We need to get back to this 10 of Cups. I love that it also came here in the middle as the middle energy. To me, this is the central energy of what your person is seeking at this time. And that 9 of Wands tells me that they are really revving up, like they are preparing themselves to come to you, to take action towards you. Okay, something has gone on here. This is interesting. I feel like something with this 9 of Wands, it may have something to do with something from the past coming up here. Okay, so there may be something in your past, in their past, that somehow something was triggered. And I feel like maybe part of that triggering may come from some fear of intimacy that derives from, or that is a result of some sort of childhood trauma. Okay, because we're getting children here. So I really do feel that for some of you, your person definitely may have been feeling very wounded. This 9 of Wands, this wounding energy may definitely come from some sort of a childhood trauma here, where they felt wounded, where they felt abandoned, they felt let down by people that they trusted. For some of you, I feel like it's like their parents, like or the people who raised them really did not serve your person very well. Like they have some sort of trauma from the past that they really do need to heal. They really do need to deal with, because what happens is that because it seems to be unhealed, or it hasn't been fully addressed in the way that it should be, I feel like it tends to be triggered in them, and it tends to also result in their fear of getting close to you. So you may be noticing from this person that they come very close to you, and then when they get really, really close, that wound is triggered. And they're afraid that if they trust you, if they open up their heart to you very, very deeply, if they're vulnerable with you, if they show you what is, all of these parts of them, that somehow you will run away. You will not want to be part of that. You will reject them in some way. I do feel that they had some childhood rejection in their past. Okay, there's something here where they felt rejected. And so what they do is that they will reject you or reject the other person before they themselves can be rejected. That is their knee-jerk response, okay? But I do feel, again, with this 10 of Cups energies, that they're becoming more aware of this. I don't feel that they're totally unconscious of it. They're becoming more aware of it. And that's why this Knight of Wands is the energy that they are revving up for. They're like, well, I know I do this, but now I'm very conscious of it, and I can't let this get in our way. So there's a lot of motivation. To me, this is a lot about like motivated energy, purposeful energy. I want to take action. I want to do the right things here, and I don't want to waste time. All right, so we're going to get some specific messages, some outcome, and some guidance on timing. So I would really appreciate it if at this moment you could go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel in the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, because you have no idea how powerful you are. When you subscribe, you're helping me put my sweet son through college, and getting ready to put my other son, the spicy one, through college as well, right? We all have, like, for any of it, all of you know, like especially single parents and all parents. I'm a single parent, but it's like, oftentimes we have like, 2 or more kids, right? And one is like sweet, one is spicy. That's why I was called that. I think it's so funny. One is sweet, one is naughty. So yes, when you do subscribe, I swear to you, you are helping me put these guys through college. And we really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Interesting. So see, I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I've become good at hiding my true feelings. So that to me is in alignment with that Nine of Wands for sure. Okay. Nine of Wands is about, you know, making those blocks, putting up those walls, hiding, you know, being afraid of showing what your true feelings are, right? So that is not surprising. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. So again, very much an extension of that Nine of Wands energy, an extension of the moonlight energy as well, with that kind of dark place. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. So again, I feel like that is this energy. Isn't it interesting how all of these correlate really well to the energies that have already been coming out in this reading? And to me, this I push you away instead of bringing you closer is all about that fear of intimacy. It's all about being triggered when things get way too close, when things get way too raw. So this is why I feel like your person right now is really navigating how they can overcome that hurdle so they can have this 10 of Cups with you, because they've realized that these issues are blocking that 10 of Cups. And so now the question is going to be, what do you want more? Do you want that Nine of Wands so you can just kind of be safe? Okay, I'm guarded. I have all these issues. Okay, I'm going to guard myself. Or are you willing to take the risk? Go for it with that Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is a bold guy. Like, you know, he takes risks because he believes in the reward of that 10 of Cups, right? See, beautiful. Beautiful. I see the resistance dropping. This is great. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like this is what is going on here. Your outcome, if there has been a separation or a deep sense of struggle here, I feel like that is coming to an end. It is transitioning its way out because we're getting the dropping of resistance. So we're getting a yes, and we're getting union, which is reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. Okay, so this is why I'm saying I feel like your person is really in the process of making that really big, bold choice that I'm not going to let this keep me in this separation. Okay, I'm going to go after that 10 of Cups because that's what I really, really want. 3 weeks. Beautiful. Okay, so faster moving energy. Again, to me, that is such a great confirmation of that Knight of Wands, because that is a fast moving knight. So within 3 weeks, you're going to feel a shift here for sure. Oh, I love it. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a private reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you all. See you all on the next one. All right, group 2 who chose this crystal, here is your reading, how they feel about you today. So we're going to start off here. Spirit, please give our beautiful group 2 a powerful affirmation to support them at this time. I am protected by the loving energy of the universe. Oh, I love it. So beautiful. Wonderful reminder from Spirit that you are absolutely protected and guided and blessed by their loving energy. So anytime you feel doubt or anxiety or you feel down, please, please come back to this truth, because it is absolutely the truth. All right, so we're going to use this card to get the overall energy of the connection between you and your special person. Okay, so what's going on in the overall energy? Beautiful. We're getting healing. See? Reconnecting with your true nature. I love this. Isn't this so beautiful? So much vibrance, so much love coming out of this card. The energy is so strong. And I love the fact that we have a heart here. And the heart is emanating all of these rays. And I feel like this is the energy of healing. deep, deep healing, not just surface healing, right? Not just like, oh yeah, I've been doing my meditation, I've been doing my affirmations, which is all wonderful. But I feel like this is signifying that we are now entering a phase of healing that is even deeper than that. Like it's going to the core of your being. And so I feel like Spirit is also saying that while you are both going through this process, just be aware that things may come to the surface, okay? Because that is what deep healing is all about, right? It's not just all like, rainbows and, daisies, right? Like deep healing only happens when we let certain things that are very deep, things that maybe we have repressed, maybe things that are bothering us that we haven't talked about, maybe things that we are keeping our mouth shut on because we don't want to rock the boat in our relationship, in our connection, right? Things that we are afraid to talk about. So I feel like Spirit is saying, as you are both coming into this healing together, be aware that it may come into a phase of things coming to the light that have maybe been repressed or kept in the dark so far. Okay, so that's really powerful. So you may want to think about what that might be, or, kind of prepare yourself for that process. But I think that it's going to be really positive, because once you face that fear and those things are communicated, you'd be surprised at how well they can be resolved, and how you can feel so much lighter afterwards, like feel like a real emotional burden has been lifted from your heart, right? Because I'm sensing that many of you are carrying that pressure on your heart. I'm feeling right now, as I see this card, I feel like a little bit harder, like there's something on my heart that is keeping my breath a little bit struggling. Like I'm really feeling that for many of you right now, there is something that feels a little heavy on your heart, almost like a burden that needs to be released so that you can breathe better again. I feel that there is some sort of like a breathing issue here, and it comes from that emotional sense of heaviness. Okay, so how does your person feel about you today? Okay, so we have Queen of Swords. So you're definitely on their mind. Okay, they're very much in their head right now, as in there are things that they are processing. There's a lot of processing energy going on. And it's interesting that this came up with this, because I feel like part of this process, and I feel like it starts before it gets into that deeper and deeper healing. I feel like it starts at that processing stage where our mind is starting to show us certain things that maybe we don't want to see, certain things that we maybe have been repressing down, right? You may be seeing images, you may be having dreams. I feel like your person is doing the same. There's a mirroring going on here. They're processing, they may be dreaming, they may be seeing images. There's just certain ideas that are like coming up to the surface, certain things, certain thoughts that they have kept secret or have not been able to communicate are coming up to the surface. Okay, and your person right now with that Queen of Swords energy also is trying, at least initially, they're trying to keep it rational. Okay, I feel like this energy is also telling us that your person may be struggling a little bit with stepping more into the emotional aspects of what they are going through and what they need to heal, because there's definitely something here that needs to be healed, both within them and then with the two of you together. But I feel like what they're trying to do is they're trying to approach it at the logical level, at the level of the mind. And yeah, you can begin there, but you can't end there, as in like you can't stop there. All those processes, of course, are going to begin within our psyches, within our minds. But then in order to reach that deeper healing state and to be more raw, more vulnerable, more intimate, more open with you, they're going to have to unlock the emotional aspects of this. And I think that is what they are struggling with. And that is part of what they're feeling, is that struggle, that pull towards opening up the emotions, but wanting to default back to their practical or logical mind. See, Knight of Cups. Look, I like this. I think this is really good. Really good. So the Knight of Cups is the slowest moving knight, right, in tarot. But you know what? I have never resented that. I've always felt like, you know what? It's okay. Let's take our time and do it right. Okay, so instead of like the Knight of Swords energy, which is very much of like, oh yeah, I'm going to come rushing in. I'm going to sweep you off your feet. I'm going to show you things you've never seen before. But then I may just run back out. Like, isn't like I may disappear. Like, so I feel like this Knight of Cups is slow, but it is definitely about opening up that heart space energy. It's definitely going from, okay, yeah, I'm so used to looking at this from a logical point of view. I need to go at it from the emotions. I want to open up my heart. I want to open up my emotions, even if it may take me longer, even though I am slow at it. You are worth it. That is how they are feeling about you. You are worth them unlocking those deeper emotions. You are worth unlocking that deeper side of themselves that they sometimes struggle to communicate from. How else are they feeling about you today? Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at the progression here, Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. What an amazing progression this is. This is literally your person going through the steps of preparing themselves for making you an offer and for making you a very serious offer. Four of Wands, celebration of a commitment, celebration of a wedding or a marriage, or however which way you, the two of you see commitment. It's literally the celebration of the joining of your souls, the joining of your lives. And I love this progression. I feel like as you are both going through this healing process, your person is really making significant steps forward, significant strides towards really claiming this love, right? They're struggling with that Swords energy. I'm in my head. I need to open up. If I want to heal, if I want to, I'm slowly coming into this Knight of Cups. I'm here slowly coming towards you, offering you my cup of love. And what I want is this Four of Wands. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate this union. I want it to be real. Okay. Wow. Look at this. See, your person is very purposeful. Okay. So I feel like this is the energy of somebody who's very systematic. Okay, they do things with intention. They want to do things with intention. So initially, they are always looking for red flags. And that's part of that Queen of Swords energy. To me, like the Queen of Swords energy is very much about, okay, I'm going to look at everything logically. I'm going to look everywhere for red flags. I'm going to look for my deal breakers, right? They're like hyper vigilant. What can go wrong? You know, I'm gonna look at all the 10 things that can go wrong here, and I'm gonna try to like safeguard against that. Like there's just a lot of this strategy, a lot of this, oh gosh. But what it really is about, all of this caution, all of this attention to red flags and things that could go wrong, is really a self-protective mechanism that your person has. And I feel like, you know what? It's okay. Whatever their experiences have been, this is what makes them feel safe. First, going through the rational mind is where their comfort zone is. And that is okay. We're all allowed our comfort zone. As long as, again, we don't end there. We don't stop there, right? And that's why I feel like your person is slow in going towards this, but they are definitely doing it with purpose and with intention. And now it's like, I feel like they are slowly giving into the passion. They're letting the emotion, the passion, look at this very fiery energy here of like this, you know, flower blossoming within the heart. I mean, it's just so powerful. It's so beautiful. I feel like this is what your person wants. And that's what that Four of Wands, if you look at this combination here, that's what that Four of Wands is really all about. The celebration of the passion that you feel, the connection that you have, and making it real and making it into the kind of relationship, connection, and commitment that you truly want, and doing it with purpose. I love this. I am so loving this. Okay, let's get some specific messages. And as I'm doing the shuffling, can you please go ahead and give this video a like, because it really helps our channel in the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. You have no idea how powerful you are, because when you do that, you are helping me, a single mom, put my sweet boy through college and prepare my spicy boy to go as well. So thank you so much. And we both, the two of them and I, all three of us, really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. So see, for those of you who may be going through a more difficult time, like there's definitely a journey here, right? And for some of you, that journey is not as aggravating, right? It really depends on the situation, your person's personality, how you guys are handling it, right? So there's going to be a spectrum here. So I feel like for some of you, this process may be a bit more difficult because your person may be looking too much towards the red flags. And that's why, because maybe there's a part of them from their past that they've lost faith in real love. People have put them down. People have lied to them, cheated on them, maybe backstabbed them. And that's another reason why they're always looking for these red flags. Okay, so that is actually a confirmation of what we're already seeing. My emotions are like a roller coaster now. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to find out. So again, these are more, take these as they resonate. These are more messages for those of you who this has been a struggle and maybe still continuing on being a struggle. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will earn your trust again. So for some of you, I feel like I feel like all of these messages are coming from those of you whose person is still stuck in this state and is trying to move this way towards the Knight of Cups and that Four of Wands. So these may be the emotions that are coming through as part of that Queen of Swords energy. But like I said, I do feel that there is a real purpose here. There is passion here. There is a desire to move forward and not be stuck in that energy. See? So there's definitely this desire, this understanding that there is a stuck energy that needs to be unraveled, that needs to be unstuck. Yeah, okay. So this is really interesting. So I feel like there is definitely a bit of a divine timing here. Again, I feel like for some of you, you're at different stages here. Some of you are closer to that Four of Wands. Some of you are closer to the Knight of Cups. Some of you are still kind of stuck in this. So again, I feel like it has to do with your person's memories. There's something from their past that has made them what they are right now, that has made them very, very cautious. This is a cautious energy, right? But it doesn't mean that it's a stagnant energy, right? There's a difference between somebody who is being cautious and somebody who is fully stagnant, right? So I do feel that for some of you, there's a little bit of that stucking energy, but I do feel with that Knight of Cups and that Four of Wands, the healing, the purpose, the passion, I feel like it's the stuck energy is really being outweighed and counterbalanced by the energy of purpose and of moving forward. So there's definitely going to be a bit of a timing here. Let's take a look at what that might be. Let's get some just general guidance here. During the second quarter moon phase. So you may want to look up when that is. When is the next second quarter moon phase? And that is when you may start to feel a shift, something really shifting in this connection, something becoming unstuck. Okay, so let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, as I said in the introduction, I am booking into August 29th right now. So, or if you would like to order any of the oracle decks that I have used in this reading, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you all. See you all in the next one. All right. Group 3 who chose this crystal, here is your reading, how they feel about you today. So Spirit, can you please give us a powerful affirmation here to support Group 3. I recognize the greatness in myself. Beautiful, wonderful reminder from Spirit here to make sure that you give yourself credit for how amazing you are. You know, sometimes we're, you know, too focused on the things that are not going right in our life, or we're too focused on beating ourselves up or being hard on ourselves for the mistakes that we've made, that we don't actually give ourselves credit or even acknowledge all the amazing things that we are and that we have done, and the struggles that we have conquered, right? So recognize that there's greatness within you. Do not ever forget that. Beautiful. So we're going to use this card here to give us the connective energy between you and your special person. What is the energy of your connection together at this time? So it is the amethyst, transformation, certainty, and confidence. I love this. What a beautiful combination of energies to get here. Transformation, certainty, and confidence. I love this. I feel like there's this very powerful energy between you and your person coming through here that is really about building something here together that makes you both feel very warm, cozy, comfortable, confident, and certain with each other. And I feel like this is something that is coming through as a priority for both of you. It is coming through as a purpose that you both share. I love these words because I feel like when we have confidence and we have certainty with each other as well as within ourselves, because you did get this, recognize the greatness within you. And so I feel like this is something that is both at the individual level for the two of you. Believing in your own greatness, stepping into your own greatness is definitely having certainty and confidence in who you are individually as an individual soul, as a very powerful soul in this universe. As well as once you recognize that within yourself, now you can build it in connection, in partnership with your special person as well. And if both of you are coming into this connection 100% whole, or at least on your way to being whole, because confidence and certainty are really about wholeness, then you're going to create something really beautiful together, right? Because you're both coming to this with power, with individual power. And then when you come together, you are powerful. You're a power, what they call a power couple. So let's go deeper. How else do they feel about you today? You're a special person. Your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved. How else are they feeling about you? Six of Wands, lovely. I love that combination with this amethyst, because this Six of Wands really is about knowing that you are progressing, right? That you are taking small but sure and confident and certain steps forward, right? And as you're doing this, as you know that you are moving step by step towards this victory, of course, your certainty and your confidence is going to increase. It's going to go up with every step forward that you make. So I'm loving this energy. I feel like your person is really, I'm getting this energy that they're enjoying having their hands in the clay with you. You know what I mean by that is, like, you know, when they say when you have your hands in the clay and you're molding the clay, as in you're molding your life, you're molding this connection, as well as molding your own self, your own identity towards greatness. And I love this because I feel like the Six of Wands is the quintessential energy of stepping into your greatness. Step by step, okay? It's not going to be huge leaps and bounds, but it's going to be step by positive and powerful step to realize that greatness. And sometimes that's the best way we can do it, because it gives us more of a solid ground. It gives us a solid footing and it lays a more solid foundation for us to build our greatness upon. And I feel like that in turn is very transformative, because the first word on this card in your connective energy is transformation. It is very transformative when you do it this way, because now it's transformative for each of you, and the transformation is going to be even more beautiful as it comes into your connection as a couple. And that is something that I think your person is feeling very deeply at this time. Two of Pentacles, beautiful. So many people see this as a twin flame confirmation card. You don't have to believe in that, but if you were looking for some sort of a twin flame confirmation, this can be that energy. Two of Pentacles, beautiful. I feel like your person is loving the yin yang energy between the two of you. They feel that you are each, again, very focused on coming to this connection being whole, not fragmented, not you complete me, because of you I am now whole. No, I am a whole person, you are a whole person, and now we are coming together and building something so powerful. We are complementing each other. I love the yin yang energy on this Two of Pentacles. I also feel that your person really does feel, though, that as much as they are wanting this transformation, as much as they are moving forward with you, I feel like there is a little bit of concern here about how much you each have on your plate. So I'm getting the energy here that you both are very busy. You may be very busy professionals, whether in your career or in your, if you are business owners. You both may have other responsibilities, either for parents, family members. Some of you may have children from a previous relationship. So I feel like one of the things that your person is working on, or what they are a little bit concerned about, but they are really wanting to, again, be victorious overall, eventually, is over all of the things that both of you are handling at this time. So there may be a little bit of a distraction that may be going on here. People may be feeling like they're pulled in multiple directions. There may be a little bit of an overwhelm when it comes to your material life. Like you guys just may have a lot on your plates, long to-do lists. And I feel like maybe there might be a little bit of a lag in where you may not be able to see each other or spend as much time with each other as you wish to spend, because you may have other obligations or responsibilities. But I am feeling that your person is wanting to navigate that with you, to negotiate, to work that out. Because they know that both of you are very busy. You have a lot of things going on. Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is why there's a bit of a tendency in your person to also want to quickly move forward or quickly resolve these things. I feel like the fact that this Two of Pentacles came in the center part of the reading tells me that that might be your person's central concern. Okay, and because there's a little bit of an insecurity there, again, you know, they may be sensing that you are distracted, or maybe they're feeling that they're not getting your complete attention, but they may be too shy or embarrassed to ask for more attention from you because they don't want to appear needy. They don't want to appear demanding, right? They're trying to maybe play it a little bit cool, like, okay, yeah, you have a lot going on, I do as well, let's, you know, let's try our best. Like, but I feel like underneath all of that, this Knight of Swords tells me that there is a bit of an insecurity from them, as in they do want more time with you. They do want more of your attention. When they're feeling insecure, they have to fight the temptation to like reach out more. I feel like this person has the sense that when they feel disconnected from you, they want to send you more messages, like, you know, either like, you know, when you guys are like working and you're not together, they resist the temptation to send you more texts. You know, they don't want to overwhelm you. They don't want to feel like they're bothering you, you know, but they literally want more connection with you. Okay, so again, I feel like this sense that you are both very busy, they're okay with it, but they have bouts of insecurity with it, where it's like if they haven't heard from you in a while, they start to feel a little anxious, because I feel like they really love you and they want to move forward with you. And so they don't want to lose you to other distractions. And so I feel like they struggle with the desire and the temptation to communicate with you more, to send you more messages during the day, and to ask for more of your time. They have this sense of like wanting more of your time and your attention, but they may be embarrassed or have a little bit too much more pride, or maybe too shy to ask for it. So there's a sense where sometimes they feel this urgency to come forward. They feel this urgency to kind of rush into your life and grab your attention because it may be elsewhere, right? So keep that in mind, you know, and if it feels right to you, and if you have extra time or energy, you may want to give them a bit more of your time or energy, because I feel like they're thirsting for it, okay? They're thirsting for more contact from you, you know? So I feel like Spirit is saying that if it is okay with you, if that is something that you're comfortable with, you may want to, like on days where you're particularly busy and maybe it's been a long time since you have reached out to them, you may want to, send them a message to say hello. And I feel like that will make their day. I feel like that will really be important to them. It may be a small thing for you. It may take you like 10 seconds to do it, but I feel like it will mean a lot to them, because I feel like your person, they don't want any kind of resentment to be built up here between the two of you. Okay. They just don't want to have, with this Two of Pentacles, they don't want resentments to build where somebody feels like they're not getting enough attention, they're not getting enough time with you, or vice versa, right? They want to make sure that you guys are both coming from a place of understanding, not ego, not pride. You're both come from a place of humility and tranquility and integrity between the two of you. They want to keep the peace. They want to be humble. They want to be simple. They don't want to overly complicate the situation, because I think with that Two of Pentacles, things may already be a little bit busy and complicated. So they're not looking to add to the complication. They're not looking to add to, okay, this is one more person I have to please. They don't want to be that person. Okay. So they are very big on, let's not build any resentments here. Okay, let's not build any resentments. I don't want that. I want us to have a peaceful, calm, beautiful relationship, because I know that that's happened in the past. I feel like they have been in situations where resentments have been built, and they need to release those. They want to forgive. They want to learn from their mistakes from the past. Okay, so this is really mature. This is really good. So let's get some specific messages, and I'd really appreciate it if you could go ahead and give this video a like, a thumbs up. It's absolutely free, and it really helps our channel in the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't already, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button. You have no idea how powerful you are, because when you do that, you are literally helping me, a single mom, put my sweet boy through college, and put my little spicy one through college too, like he's next. So we all really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You're gorgeous both inside and out. Being around you brings peace and light to my life. See, this is what I said before. This humility energy, as well as all of these energies, it really tells us that your person is seeking that tranquility. I think I've said it twice already in the reading, that they like how peaceful it is with you. They like to build that sense of peace, that sense of belonging. Okay, so they appreciate that very much. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. So see, they really do appreciate everything you already have together. I just think that they want more. Okay, I think that they want more. I'm living the consequences of my bad choices. I lost you, and now I'm desperate to get you back. So I feel like this is a specific message for those of you who it resonates with. Take it as it does. It may not for everybody, but I feel like for some of you, there may be some sort of a fallout that has happened here. Maybe for some of you, things got a little bit more extreme, where you weren't able to give each other the time that you really needed. Maybe there was just too many things getting in the way. Maybe somebody chose to walk away from this because they couldn't give it their full attention, but now they are really regretting it right here. Okay, they feel like it was a bad choice, and they still wish to come back. So either way, the result is the same here of what your person is feeling and wanting at this time. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. See? This is so lovely. So we're definitely ascending in this connection. Okay, this connection is ascending to the next level. Very powerful energy. There are so many blessings here. Your person is feeling that this is a relationship that is blessed. This is a relationship that needs to come to its full fruition. It needs to come full circle to where you both want it to be. They see you as their home. They want to make you an offer. They want whatever, it doesn't have to be specifically marriage, but whatever commitment looks like to the two of you, that is what they want with you, because they literally feel that you are their home. They want to create a home with you. They want to create that family with you together, if that is one of the stages of life that you are in. But either way, this is about bringing all of this, dealing with all of these issues, resolving them, bringing the two souls together in a much more peaceful connection here, you know, making more time for each other. I think that's the basic thing here, is that they just want more of you so that this can really come to its fullest manifestation. So within 5 months. Beautiful. I love this. This is a really good amount of time, right? For this Two of Pentacles to be resolved, to kind of have more time with each other, and to build towards this commitment here. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I have used in this reading, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you all. See you all in the next one.